I really just want Neymar to stay, but he's going to retire. He's been really good. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the NK Zagreb Save, friends and viewers. I am Cultured Left Foot and we've been playing pretty well. We were last together for Rijeka and Osijek, where we got 2 wins back to back. Then we followed that up with 3 more wins. A good 3-0 win against NK Zagreb. So if we just go through this, so Rijeka, 2 goal scorers, Guigon and Arejo. Osijek, Neymar got the goal. NK Zagreb, Firmino, Vicario and Nathan got the goals. Rudez, Neymar got a goal, Firmino got a goal and DeSantis got a goal. Luco, Firmino got a brace. Hajduk, we lost to fucking Hajduk, I swear. Brankovic playing against his former club, thought it'd be great to dive in on someone in the 33rd minute and get a straight red card. That sort of ruined the game for us. But then we played them again in the Croatian Cup semi-final and won 2-1. Funny story, I recorded that as an episode, but completely forgot to press record. So I did all the analysis, did all of that, commentated the whole game, went to try and find the file to edit and realised there wasn't a file because I'd never pressed record. So yeah, that's why I played a few more games than I thought. Lokomotiva, we drew 2-2, little bit of a hangover from the Croatia Cup semi-final, Neymar getting 2 goals. Slaven Blupo, Neymar getting a goal. 3-0 win. Rudez, Neymar's getting a goal. And we got a man sent off and we played really well in that game, to be honest, after going a man down. And we've just played Rijeka and drawn 0-0. And today we're playing Osijek and Dinamo in 2 pretty tough games in the league. However, the league is still going very, very well. We have a game in hand over Osijek, and we are, 8 points clear, 9 points clear, 56, 6 would be 12, 7 points clear. But we do have a game in hand, so if we win it today, potentially 10 points clear because we're playing Osijek. Neymar's been ridiculously good, ridiculously good. Where is he? He's injured at the moment, so he won't be playing in the first game. But anybody that had doubts over his physical stats, these massively make up for it. 10 games, 6 goals, 4 assists, 7.35 average rating. Remember, he's 36. It's ridiculous. He has confirmed he is going to retire though, so we only are getting 6 months out of him at this stage. I'm trying to convince my board to allow me to hire more coaches so that I can keep him on as a coach. He doesn't have the best stats, but I just thought it would be great. Let's have Neymar as a coach at the club. To be honest, it would be a good scout. Yeah. Anyway, so we're trying to get him in for that. But yeah, he's been really, really good. Absolutely instrumental to how we play. His set-piece deliveries are ridiculously good, I should say. He's only got 17, but he scores, I think he scored 3 free kicks this season. He's got 3 assists from free kicks, I think. He's just hands down better than everybody else that we have at the club, which is ridiculous. Yeah, it's just, Firmino as well, try to get him to stay for another season. 5 goals in 13, 6.85. He's really come into his own since we started playing with a deep line forward, but he's also confirmed he's going to retire at the end of the season, so that's a bit of a shame. The squad is growing in size. We're going to have a bit of a cull, I think. So in the summer, I think some people that we have come to love, Josh Da Silva on this save, will probably get sold. We're going to try and do it without disrupting the dynamics too much, but I've been quite ruthless with our under-19s. I know we've got loads out on loan, but if you look at the potential, as you can see, we don't really have anybody under 3 stars. So we've had our youth intake, and we got this guy, Dalian Paraki, who's quite highly rated. Good, because I want a homegrown left-back. He's 15 years old, so that's good. And Kalicia is a goalkeeper that we're keeping an eye on as well. Could have some good potential there. And a Robert Fumic as well. And then a lot of it is sort of made up by people we've bought in. So Bakayoko was a signing, Julien was a signing, Alvarez is a signing, Mohamedi is a signing, Milanovic is a signing, Tasmadier is a signing, Farrell is a signing, Palisic is a signing, Holst is a signing. So yeah, we're subsidising our youth quite a lot with young signings, and there's going to be more of them as well. We do have more potential players coming in. So Ramon Lucas we're trying to sign as a winger, and we're going to train him up to be an inside forward on either side so he can fit our formation. Dribbling needs to improve, that should go up over time, but looks like he could be an all-round player, very highly rated by the scouting team. And Diego Cabrera as well, 20 years old from Wanderers. And he looks like he's got some good stats. Again, highly rated by the scouting team. So we're taking a bit of a punt, relying on Kenwin and co in the scouting team to bring him in. And he'll be trained up as a Mazzala. Generally, anyone that can play as attacking midfielder has decent stats to be a Mazzala in there. But this interests me. 12 to 19 passing. If you get anything over 15 for someone who's like 20 and it's still going to improve, yes, please. And he'd be a free transfer because it's end of contract compensation, which is very, very nice indeed. I guess other things to say very quickly. Damir Simjonovic is doing a very good job at the moment in the inside forward role that we're training him to do out here. He's playing well. It's good because he likes to run with the ball through the centre, so it fits into our formation as an inside forward. Chose to beat the offside trap doesn't really come into play as an inside forward, and knocks ball past the opponent is good because he's athletic and can do that. Only 1 goal and 1 assist in 17 appearances, but he is getting better. Vinko Peritin, on the other hand, yeah, probably shouldn't have bought him. He's crap. He's absolutely shocking now that we've taken a step up to the next level. So, chances are he might get sold. How did he ever get a cap for Croatia when he was playing at Hull? That's absolutely ridiculous. Is Simjonovic? I mean, Simjonovic doesn't even make their squad anymore. Cabrera does, but he's not really playing for us. He's now back up to Firmino next season because Firmino's retiring. Cabrera could well become our starting striker again. We're gonna have to see how well he learns the deep lying forward role. I just thought technically Peritin would probably be quite a good deep lying forward. I know it doesn't say it here, but I don't think you need finishing. Yes, you do. You need finishing. Dave, shut up. Stop being a twat. But yeah, so we've been rotating the team quite a lot. Like a few different people getting appearances now. Ante Urisev has had a couple. Vega on loans also had 3. He's actually done quite well. So well done to Ian Allen for bringing him on loan. Napoli were probably going to flog him off to Fiorentina. Hopefully they'll make a bid of £2 million. That'd be nice. Laughlin, yeah, if he can move back to America, we wouldn't stop him doing it. He's nowhere near the first team anymore. So yeah, I think there's going to be quite and obviously then we've got Neymar and Firmino retiring, who are 2 big players that are going to be retiring as well. So generally though, it's going alright. The tactic's good. We're still getting the team to learn this tactic. We edit it in game depending on who we're playing and where we're playing. If we're at home, we generally go a lot more attacking. But if we just go back to the schedule, we've been pretty defensively solid since changing to this formation. So none conceded, none, 2 conceded, 1, 2, none, 1. So last time we conceded more than 2 goals was quite a long time ago there. 3-0 to Inter Milan was the last time we conceded goals. And if you think that includes a game against Real Madrid, we only conceded 2 against Arsenal, 3 against Arsenal there. So defensively we're getting there. And I think that's what we need to improve on in the league games. We need to work on the defensive side of the game. So my plan is to do 2 games in this episode, but I've been rambling already for about 10 minutes doing this, so I'll edit some of it out. Laughlin, train better. Good. Well done. Well listened, sir. Well listened. Okay, so we're away at Osijek, and this is how we're lining up. Mina in goal, Stojnic, Nathan, Veselinovic and Vera at the back. Valencia, our wonder kid in the holding midfield role. Gronley and Vicario in the middle. Simjonovic, Guigon and Roberto Firmino up top. They play in a 4-2-3-1 with looks like holding midfielders and then 3 obviously attacking midfielders up there. Malansika is a decent goalkeeper, so hopefully we can beat him today. Let's go into the game assertively. If we perform at our best, we can deny them getting another win. So we're going to start as we are set up at the moment because we don't need to change the game. We're starting away from home. We can let them have the ball a little bit more and try and hit them on the counter. Neymar, he's injured. He is injured. What a stupid question. And I probably could have risked Neymar in this game, but I really want him for the game against Dinamo because they're our big rivals, so I want him to make a difference. Gronley, ball in, back post, Nathan heads it down, Firmino! Oh, the new set. Oh, if you play Football Manager, take some time to work on your set pieces. It makes a massive difference. I've gone in, I've changed defensive, attacking, throw-ins, corners, free kicks, direct free kicks, indirect free kicks, everything like that. And I was looking at the stats, and we have not conceded a goal this season. Yes, we're 1-0 up Veselinovic from a corner or a direct free kick. An indirect free kick this season, which is absolutely mental. Gronley, ball into the back post. Veselinovic with a lovely header. Malanisic can't keep it out from that range, and we find ourselves 1-0 up. Malanica, long ball forward, and that's really poor. Veselinovic into Vera to Valencia. We move the ball so well in this formation. Simunovic, he's looking for a good ball. Vera into Vicario. Gronley, have a go, son. He does. Just past the post. But the transition we have with this formation, the speed of it is absolutely ridiculous. Free kick. Pospisil puts it in. It comes to Benitez on the edge. Vargas into Dulcek. Back to Vargas for Osijek. Simunovic steals it, and now we will look to break away. Guigon with a lovely ball. Great touch to get round his man. Can he go on his own? Maybe should have put it squared into Firmino, but I'm not going to have a go at Guigon for doing that. It's a lovely bit of play. Gronley ball in, and Melanika makes a good save this time. It's been a pretty highlightless first half, to be honest. We're already on the 40-minute mark, and we're just seeing... if we can just keep this 1-0 lead to half-time, that would be absolutely wonderful. Firmino gets a yellow card, which is quite rare. I don't think he's really been booked that much this season. But yeah, we can tell him to ease off the tackles. He is one of the front three that goes and does all the pressing, so I'm not surprised he got a yellow card. Well, I am surprised he got a yellow card, because obviously that's why I was surprised about it. But yeah, I mean, he's in a position where he can get booked, Mina, with a good save. Skendovic is a player that I'm looking into as a striker, because he looks pretty good. I think he's the top goal scorer in the division at the moment. If we just have a little... it's half-time. We'll have a look at him in a minute. Let's go into the team talk in here. And we'll just tell them, don't get complacent. Mina looks stressed, so we'll just tell them, no one's been that bad, and we're all very happy, and we all have faith. There we go, that's sorted Mina out. Anyway, so we're going to the tactics. Firmino not having the best of games. Let's give Cabrera a go as the deep line forward. He needs to play up there to learn the role a bit better anyway. Football Manager does do that if you play people in the positions they're trying to learn, they learn it quicker, which is good. And I think that's all we'll do. But if we just go to look at the team, no, not the teams. That's not what I want. Formations. That's what I want. Yeah. So Skenderovic, he's quite highly rated by the scouts. Good finishing, good first touch, decent-ish pace. The thing is, we don't need a poacher on an advanced forward. That's our problem at the moment. And yeah, I'm not too sure. He's 19, so it's someone to definitely worth keeping an eye on. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. Into the second half we go. We have signed another striker. We have signed a couple of players, actually, that I forgot to tell you about that we need to go through. And generally youngsters that we're looking for the future. But a couple of them are in and around the first team squad already. So that's it's positive. So into the hour mark, and still not too much to play. They're getting back into it, but it looks like they're having shots from range, because a lot of them aren't even going on target. So they've just changed their winger. So that's interesting. Vera into Valencia, back to Vera. Up to Guigon, who's got a lot. They're not pressing us at all, which is to their peril, I would say. Guigon into Cabrera. Cabrera comes forward. Look, what a run. Into Simunovic. What a goal. Cabrera showing he can do it in that deep line forward role. Simunovic with a wonderful finish. It's quite nice to see Cabrera and Simunovic linking up for a goal. And this was absolutely brilliant. What a through ball that is. Simunovic left-footed as well. Into the bottom corner, and it's 2-0 to Zagreb. There is a highlight straight from the kickoff though, but I mean, look, we're forcing them into playing it long, trying to find the wings, and they just can't get in behind us at the moment. Vicario into Valencia, to Gronley, out to Simunovic. Simunovic comes forward, ball across, Guigon brings it down, back across, Vicario's there as the Mazzala. I was just about to bring him off, but he's just got a goal. 2 goals inside the same minute, pretty much, for NK Zagreb. And this is a great performance. Simunovic across, back post. Guigon, great touch to bring it down. Controlled it into Vicario. The Mazzala's there to get a goal. 3-0. Brilliant. And just like that, all of our ratings go to nearly above a 7. Cabrera comes on, so he's got a 6.9. He hasn't got the first half to fall back on. But everybody else is above a 7, which is ridiculously good. Goal kick for Osijek. It goes long, and once again Veselinovic wins the header. Gronley couldn't flick it on to Cabrera though, and Adamu comes forward into Rojas. Back post, unmarked. Mohamed Mina with a good save. Poor marking over this side. And Adamu comes in. Rojas can't get there. It's cleared away, and Cabrera will pick it up, but nothing comes of that. And just because we've got Dinamo coming up, let's just quickly make some changes. So Gronley off, and we'll bring on DeSantis for Simunovic as well. Just 2 more time-wasting subs, just to let the lads get a few ice packs on their legs just before the end of the whistle, and get their muscles relaxing. So 2 subs on. Gronley and Simunovic both playing really well. Come off. DeSantis with the ball in. Just over the bar from Cabrera as Guigon. It looks like the fresh subs have come on. Vicario should have scored that. It's a good save from Melanika. It fell to Vicario just in front of the goalkeeper, and he blasted it straight at him. Valencia turns, good ball out to Stojnic, into Arejo. Arejo back to Stojnic, shoots from range. Melanika makes a good save again. And this is going to put us 10 points clear at the top of the table with a game in hand, as Adamu just uses his strength well and wins a corner off Stojnik. Let's keep a clean sheet, please. That would be wonderful. Adamu, ball in. Oh, he's bouncing around. And there it is. A brilliant second half from the NK Zagreb team. Gets the win. 3-0. Lovely, lovely, lovely stuff. Wonderful stuff. We'll be back for the game against Dinamo. No, we won't, because I'm going to talk you through the players we've signed. I forgot about that. Let's go and quickly go and have a look into the transfers, transfer history. So we have signed Eddie Alvarez. I mentioned him earlier. He's in the under-19s. Good potential. Looks like he could be useful. Very good physicals. Box to box, Mazzala. We can use him at either of them. Just need to change his personality. We need to get him in a mentoring group to change that. And Alejandro Arias, signed from Junior for 575k, is in amongst the first team at the moment. Complete forward. Training as a deep line forward as well, but he can do the complete line forward on support. If wanted, or on attack. So it gives us another option. But good pace, good agility, decent acceleration, decent dribbling, decent finishing, decent composure. Looks like he could be alright. I think he'll be one of those that if he doesn't work out, we can sell him for a profit. So I'm not too fussed about that. And I think that's everybody, yeah, because we know Ante Jurisevic joined. I think you saw this guy last time. If not, there he is. If we're playing a bit more of a defensive formation, in the formation we play, if we want to play a bit more defensive, he sits in there as an anchor man ahead of Valencia. So, yeah, just gives us different options on there. Something we're going to do moving forward. So I'm a loser and I do make notes about Football Manager. You can see them there, like philosophy for tactics and stuff. Something we need is passing and quick passing. So when we make first team signings, we're going to start looking for basically the player can pass. The person we're trying to buy can actually pass a ball. So they've got to have passing. I'm going to say is like a minimum of 12, I think, at the moment. But we'll cover that more in the summer. Okay, so we're back for the game against Dinamo. It's the Zagreb Derby, and they're lining up in a 4-1-4-1. Pretty defensive, actually, unlike them. We're playing a 4-1-2-2 as normal. Neymar comes back in on the left wing, and Cabrera gets a start after his very impressive performance from the substitutes bench last time. Back four is as it was before. The midfield starts the same, and Simjonovic keeps his place on the right wing as the inside forward. So, assertively, do it for the fans. Mina, stop looking stressed. What's wrong with you? Like, it looks stressed at everything I say. Oh, do it for the fans. We can go and beat them. Blah, blah, blah. No, panic. No, just get on with it. I don't care. Let's focus on what we can do rather than what they're going to do. So we're starting in the same sort of formation here and set up as well. We're not changing anything. If we go a goal down, I'll show you what we do to try and get back into games. But hopefully, we won't go a goal down. Hopefully, we'll go a goal up and then we won't have to change anything as Neymar puts that in. Oh, it was nearly there. Simjonovic looked offside, but the keeper touched it over the bar. Another corner from Neymar to come in. Plays this one short to Vicario. And Carnerio makes a good tackle. Neymar keeps it alive. Veselinovic into Valencia. Back to Veselinovic. Is anything going to come from this game? No, it's not. From this game, I hope so. Not from that move, though. It appears we've taken the initiative at the start of the game. Grunley fires just wide. And all the chances are falling for us. Neymar with another corner. Veselinovic heads it over the bar. We are really seriously putting them under pressure in the first 5 minutes. As Veselinovic good seller. El Karimi, or Camille even, ball in. Chera's there. Mina makes a good save. And Dinamo Zagreb, their first real attempt of the game, 6 or 7 minutes into it. And I think they've weathered that 5-minute storm, and now they're trying to do their own sort of attacking in the game here. So, ball in, headed away from Vicario. Neymar can't pick up. What a finish that is from Soufiane El Kamil. That's a ridiculous goal. Yeah. Wow, I don't think you could do anything about that. Estacio here, first time outside the box, top corner. You do not get more top corner than that. Let's, wow, okay. Neymar has a free kick. He should shoot from here. Neymar fires it in. Oh, what a save from the goalkeeper. Oh, no, it's hit the bar. Thought it was touched over the bar. Okay, this could play into their hands, but let's see if we can just get in their faces a little bit more and try and get the ball back. Let's get stuck in on them. Go for that, and then we're going to go very attacking when I get the option to change play. I'm also comfortable in thinking that we have quite a big lead at the top of the table. Okay, this would make it 5 points if it ends like this, but with the teams we've still got to play, I'm confident that we can... Oh, Vicario nearly curls one in, change up the formation and practice things in the league to see how well we do. Neymar with a corner fires it in. Nathan tries to head it back across goal, but just can't get there. I mean, it looks like we're playing well. Let's demand some more out of them. Yeah, come on. 22 minutes gone, 1-0 down. Nathan into Valencia, to Gronley, into Vicario, shoots from range. I have clicked work ball into the box, haven't I? Yeah, okay. Let's just knock this down from very attacking to attacking, just to see if the very attacking might be rushing them to take their shots. Neymar, oh, goes it just past the post. Shots-wise and possession, we're dominating. We just need to get a few more of them on target. That's what we need. So we go into half-time 1-0 down, and I feel like we can be a little bit hard done by there, because I think we're playing pretty well, to be honest. We will tell them that they've been disappointing, which they all seem to agree with. No one's really playing badly. Could do Vicario for Arejo. I think that's what we're going to do. Switch those two over. Arejo just brings a little bit more class. Gronley then will push forward a bit more and get his shots off. Hopefully in the box. Vera not having a great game at left back. Neither fullbacks. That's where they're stopping us at the moment, I think, is the fullbacks. Maybe if we cancel the overlaps, let's go for a few early crosses. Just to start, let's put them under pressure. Let's put them right under pressure at the beginning of this half. That's what we did at the beginning of the first half. They're under pressure and we nearly made the breakthrough. So if we go very attacking, really high press, and see if we can stop them playing, stop them getting out. As Bulba here into Rodriguez. He is fouled. Have you just got sent off? No, good. That's his first yellow. Okay. That wouldn't have been the start we wanted to the second half if we had gone to 10 men. So the hour mark has just come and gone, and we're still not scoring. Neymar, oh, it's just hit the outside of the post. It's just not going in for us today. Right, let's get Firmino on, a bit more of a experienced head up front, hold the ball up a little bit more for us. We've dropped down to positive, but we're still really pressuring them high up the pitch. So I'm hoping that we can get this goal. I don't think the early crosses have really made a difference, so let's take them off. We'll go back to the overlap. Maybe let's just up it from much shorter, just a shorter, vary the passing length a little bit. Stojnic to Valencia, back to Stojnic, back to Valencia. Arejo, good football this. Can he get a shot off? No. Vera, right-footed cross in, looking for Firmino. Valencia shoots from range and it's poor. They're really forcing us to get our shots off from range, and that isn't helping today. So 15 minutes to go. We're going to do Guigon for Simunovic, and we'll swap Neymar and Guigon on. Guigon probably a little bit unlucky to be dropped from after his performance in the last game, but Neymar's Neymar, so yeah, Neymar's really got to play, to be honest. Right, let's go very attacking again. Let's see if we can just change anything in here. So let's give us a bit more width. I want us to work the ball into the box. Let's just put low crosses in rather than whipping them in. In fact, let's just mix it up completely. Probably Firmino is pretty good in the air. Let's distribute it quickly, counter press, counter. Out of possession, really high. Defensive width standard, that's fine. Let's go extremely urgent. Let's get really in their faces then and try and get the ball back. It could open us up if they're playing us on the counter-attack. But 10 minutes to go, we try and get something out of this game. Neymar, free kick, save, rebound, Firmino. Oh! But jumps on it. I swear Dinamo Zagreb have been so lucky in this game. Mina, goal kick. It's got to be now, really. Nathan, up to Arejo. Arejo to Valencia. Into Arejo again. Stojnic still keeping the ball and keeping it moving. Arejo. Neymar drops deeper to pick it up. Valencia. Ball through. Stojnic's given a good overlapping run. But his cross hits the first man. Juranovic. Luka Vajajevic. Can't get that away properly. Arejo. The pressure is relentless from NK Zagreb. Stojnic gets this cross in and Barea comes and makes a good catch. We might have one more chance. Or is it going to be Dinamo to try and wrap it up? Juranovic. Out to Lipovic. Ball in. Nathan wins the header. Stojnic to Valencia. Nothing came of that cross, but it's into the last minute. That's going to be it, I think. Veslanovic, there it is. I swear that just said Dinamo had a deserved win. No, they didn't. They did not deserve that at all. But, oh well, it doesn't really matter. We could have compressed it. We've got them again in 2 games' time, so we'll go and smash them at our place. That's not fun. Zagreb lose, Zagreb clash. Brilliant. Brilliant journalism. We'll send the assistant there. But there we go. So we're going to end the episode there. Please do remember, if you want to follow me on Twitter, get in the Discord channel. All the links are in the description below. We're always chatting about all sorts of stuff in there. If you want to buy some CLF merch, the Teespring store is in the description below as well. As is the Football Talk podcast, which is a podcast me and my friend record every Sunday and gets released every Sunday, talking about Premier League and world football news. So thank you so much for watching. I haven't even gone to the outro screen yet because I forgot. But thank you so much for watching. For now, I'm out. Cheers.